DreAllDay.com.
Work on your game. Put them up one step, and as soon as he backed up, game time. And look at his coach. You got to put your hands up. Hand down, man down.
And the funny ball.
Actually, hold on. Let's see. Dre's got the ball. Let's see what he does here. Okay, he's fucking cooking him.
Tasnim Rockin says, how do you shoot under pressure? You just shoot it. If you're under pressure and you can't get a good look at the basket, then pass it. But if it's a pressure situation, just shoot the ball. Don't think about it, just shoot it. Forest Boy 56. His question is, I don't know if you were asked this question before, but what genres of music do you listen to when you're working out? Yes, I have been asked that question many times before. I got a vid on that coming. It's coming this next week. Before the next vlog post, that vid will come out, and it's going to be more than one. I got more than one volume of it because a lot of songs I want to share with y'all, and a lot of people have been asking me that, so it's on the way. Thank you for asking that question. TKN7. He says, do I know why Kobe Bryant kicks his legs out when he shoots jump shots? No, I don't. So if you ever meet Kobe, you can ask him, and whatever he tells you, you can tell me too, so then I'll know. I have no idea. Bomb Squad 1974, he says, how long do I practice on a daily basis? Just talked about this. As much as I want to. This is Moody Man 88. He says 14 and he's from Canada. So you drink protein shakes to get bigger. I don't know why it matters that you're from Canada, but it's not my area of expertise to tell you if you should drink protein shakes or not. Talk to a personal trainer in the gym, or talk to your doctor, or if you can't talk to either one of them, you got to decide on your own. I can't decide for you. Dedicated Baller 25 says he loves the new intro. Thanks a lot. Glad you like it. Now Sean from Canada, he says he has a question about stretching. He says, if I play in the morning and then again in the afternoon, should he stretch for both workouts? Absolutely yes. Sig, this is Josh from Singapore. Singapore got a lot of people on here. Singapore has been in the top 10 every week for the last month. So shout out to everybody in Singapore. Now Josh's question is, he's playing for his school team. He's playing power forward, but he's only 5 feet 11 inches. Would this hurt his chances of playing college ball since he wants to play the 1, 2, or the 3 position? I spoke about this last week, I believe. If you're playing out of position on that team, if you're going to remain on that team, do what you need to do to help that team. But if you're looking to the future of playing a different position, then in your practice time, your individual practice time, you need to work on the skills that you're going to need at the next level. So if that's the team that you're on, that's the situation you're in, deal with that situation, but work on your game for the next level, because you already know, since in your question you already said what position you want to play. So you already know what you need to be working on. You need to be working on your perimeter skills and your guard game, since you're going to be playing guard position at the next level. A&A Productions 151 says, do I eat before practice, and what do I eat before and after? Sometimes I eat before I play, sometimes I don't. Depends on what time of day and what situation and where I'm going, etc., etc. And I don't eat anything special. I just eat whatever I find. If I'm hungry, I'll eat something that I want to eat, and if I'm not hungry, I don't eat. Nothing special about it. Thanks for the question. Brian from Seattle, Paperboy9, says, thanks for the advice I give out to hoopers. No problem, man. I'm just sharing what I know to help y'all out, like I didn't have to help for myself. The question is about what workout method is best. Should you do weight training first, then basketball, or should you do basketball first, then weight training? I don't know which one is best. I don't know if there is a best. I think it's all personal preference, in my opinion. Me personally, right now I'm able to break my workouts down and separate them completely. Like I'll do basketball and then weights, but there's so much space in between it that they don't really affect each other, or weights then basketball. But when I used to do both of them back to back, I would usually do weights first, then basketball. It's usually basketball drains, you lose so much sweat, so much fluid, that you just really can't do. Can't really do anything else after I do basketball because I lose so much fluid. But with weight training, it's just my muscles are tired. I don't lose that much fluid, so I can go ahead and do basketball after my muscles calm down a little bit. Hopefully that's a good enough answer for you. Jimmy from Canada, Brown Ball with 20 says, they say if you can shoot, there'll always be a spot on the basketball team for you. He says people always say that. It's a cliche. Yes, they do. And he says he has one of the best jump shots in his school, and he didn't play a single game this season. And why is that? I don't know. Ask the coach. He's the person that's not putting you in the game. Ask him why you're not getting in the game. But I would guess that you probably need to add some more pieces to your game instead of just shooting. Don't just rely on being able to shoot to get you where you want to go, and round out your game and have a complete game. Have all the skills without any holes in your game, and then nobody will have an excuse to not put you in. Deadly Shoelace says Allen Iverson is a great player and he never did strength training. And that's incorrect, because if you ever watch NBA Fit on NBA TV, they did a segment where they were talking about the trainer for the Denver Nuggets when Iverson used to play in Denver, and they showed him in the gym with the strength trainer putting him through a strength workout. So yes, he does do strength training. He doesn't do big, bulky, big muscle type training, but he does do strength training. Every player in the NBA does strength training as a requirement of the job. DreAllDay.com